Hello, guys. It's me, Captain Brad, back. We're about to do another leg for our virtual United airline. So I just got done with the a leg of the world tour, so I figured we'd go ahead and do just a short little hop from San Diego to San Francisco. Give me one second. I'm trying to figure out this Twitch stream fast. It says I'm online for Twitch. Really weird. So YouTube's working. YouTube's working. I don't know why the Twitch isn't working. Really weird. In that case, let me know why it's not working on. Go ahead and stop the stream real fast. I'll be right back. Looks like I'm back on YouTube. Still trying to figure out why it's not working on Twitch, even though it says I'm online. Okay, so it is online. Wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and set up for this flight real fast. We're gonna take the Zibo out and take the Zibo. KSAN. Actually, let me do something real fast. I gotta make sure my hard drive, my external is on. Second. make sure all my scenery is correct. Okay. Hard drive is on. Let's go ahead and restart. Explain real fast. We're gonna go ahead and set up our fly live. Once it's back up, we'll set it up. All right, Zibo goes up here. Check. United. KSAN. One sec. We're gonna look up a real gate that they use for this exact flight. All right, so our gate is going to be 43. Go. Terminal 2, gate 43. We'll have daytime weather, which is really good, or daytime lighting. We have XN viral for the weather. Go ahead and start loading up. I have it so you guys should be able to hear all the ATC interactions as well. So you guys can also help me and listen to what I say regarding our ATC instructions. I'm gonna get my my pen and paper ready to write down instructions. And don't let VATSIM intimidate you guys, because a lot of the ATC, they're very understanding for beginners, people who are unfamiliar with some of the procedures. There's some flights where I actually I still mess up, as someone who's been doing it for a few years now. But there's no shame in this isn't real world, so there's nothing to worry about.
Sounds loaded.
All right. Ooh, those engine sounds sound amazing. All right, let's go ahead and fix our squawk clock. Go. Go ahead and connect before we start setting up. We're gonna be United 268. See the outside of our aircraft. Looks so nice right now. I also have ortho for the whole US. So look at this. I have ortho everywhere. This is Mr. X scenery right here as well. We have 3D buildings, skyscrapers over here. And this, oh look, there's a Hawaiian A330 over here. And I was surprised they actually do fly into San Diego. Such a small runway. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see what frequencies we got. Tower and approach. Let's go ahead and we'll tune the ATIS and then we'll switch over and tune the tower. There's ATIS.
San Diego INTL information unit 4.
Yeah, and I don't like keeping it on because it gets annoying. So I'll cycle back up and look at that. And then we can tune tower. Actually,
San Diego INTL information unit.
Land 300 at 6.
Zulu weather.
Visibility 10.
300
25,000
visibility more than 10.
Temperature 19.
Temperature
2.9.
And if anyone knows how to turn off the ATIS voice in game, if you could tell me, that'd be really good because it's really annoying hearing both. So we're connected to San Diego Tower right now. We'll go ahead and start setting this up fast. So ground power's on. Put our heat on. Trim air. We'll go ahead and set our flight altitude. We're gonna try to go to 32,000 today. We'll go ahead and load up our fuel based on our SimBrief flight point. So for our fuel, it says 14,521 pounds. So we'll go to extras. We'll go here. We'll do 14.5. Our payload today is going to be 46.4. 46.4 for a total takeoff weight of 152.2. On my SimBrief it says 152.3, but it's close enough. It's an estimation. As for the max we could have would be 153.5, so we're well within that limit to take off. Alright, let's go ahead and set up some of this. Turn our flight directors on. We'll go down to the FMC and put in our flight plan. KSAN to San Francisco. We're gonna aim for 27 for our runway. And flight number 2. Gross weight's 152.2. Reserves. Let's see what it says for our reserves. Alright, we're probably gonna have probably 4 reserves, something like that. Cost index today is going to be 15. And our altitude is going to be 32,000.
Southwest 1149, land 0 at 6, 8, 7, 8 off. Was that for Southwest 1149? Affirmative.
Our cruise wind is going to be
Alright, lining up runway 27, Southwest 1149.
305 at 31.
Negative, Southwest 1149.
Our deviation is going to be 002. And we should be set there. N1, outside air is plus 19. We'll use I usually use like 40 for the cell. Usually in real life they use a tool that calculates it, but it's kind of hard to find that tool. You get to pay money for it, so please use 40.
Delta 909, welcome to Limburg, taxi 85 Bravo.
We have a very short runway, so I'm going to keep it at 26,000. We'll do the first climb.
Taxi 85 Bravo. Delta 909.
Flaps are going to be 5. TG is going to be about 5. We'll go ahead and adjust our trim.
Sorry, tower, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1149.
We'll go ahead and put our winds in. So winds on San Diego are 310 at 6. 3106. Dry runway. Everything else looks good. Alright, so now we can go ahead and type in our departing procedures. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and send in our flight plan in case ATC have any objections to our route. So we'll go up here. KSAN,
3513, running 27 miles away.
KSFO,
Oh, 27 line up and wait, Southwest 3513.
KSMF Sacramento is our alternate. Let's flight level 30. Gonna be going about airspeed of say 400, I guess. I don't know. It's like 450 to 480, but I'll put it in full.
Sorry, good afternoon to Hawaiian 15, requesting the IFR clearance on Honolulu, that's
Departure time is going to be 21:45.
Heavy.
Flight time is going to be about hour and a half. We'll have about 5.
Southwest 1149, contacts over departure 119.6.
And here's our route right.
Contact departure on
We'll go ahead and get rid of this. This is from my other ward.
109.6. Thank you for the ADC.
Go ahead and put in
115 heavy.
put in our YouTube.
ready to copy 115.
115, cleared Honolulu International Airport, 532, departure, vaulted, transition minutes filed, line by the SID, departure 321 squawk 5737.
Alright, 115 is clear on Honolulu, found Padres to departure frequency. Can you repeat the departure frequency again for 115?
The departure is going to be 119.6.
Alright, departure 119.6, that's squawk 5737 for 115, over.
115 heavy, Rebecca expected departure size, taxi.
Alright, we'll expect 27 for departure, we'll advise ready to taxi 115, over, thank you.
Southwest 3513, wind 300 at 6, 27 takeoff. Oh, we choose on clear for takeoff, Southwest 3513. Alaska 1959, right 27, line up for caution, Southwest. Line up for weight 27, Alaska 1959.
Alright. We'll go ahead and submit the flight plan. Everything looks good, filled out. 738 IFR, blah blah blah, send it in. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and set up our departure for the Padres 2. We're gonna go ahead to a K. We'll go ahead and punch that in. Okay, we go to Ryzen. And then to Splint. Go to Stoke.
Southwest 3513, contact departure 119.6, yep. Contacting departure
Then we'll do the separate
119.6,
two
Southwest
arrivals.
3513, bye-bye.
We'll hold off on our runway in case the weather changes. Alright, so you'll see they already type in some of the restrictions, but I'll verify on the charts. Pull it up. Let me go ahead and set up our flight here real fast. Alright, so that should be set up. What else? What else we got? think everything is good. We can go ahead and contact for our clearance. I'm gonna check the ATIS one more time in case it changed. The tower hasn't said anything about ATIS change, so I'm guessing it's
San Diego I.
information Gulf present. What else? Do we have any? Flying runway 27. Operations are with mode C. Advise you have info. Alright. Cool.
Alaska 1959, 127, clear for takeoff with diesels are at 6.
Clear takeoff 27, Alaska 1959.
I think we're good. Let's go ahead and turn some of this on. We'll go ahead and turn our APU on as well before we call in. We're using center today. Belts on. Let's go ahead and start the APU. We'll go ahead and do our better pushback as well.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright guys, we're gonna make contact with ATC here in a sec. $18.3.
Limburg Tower, Southwest 1430, with you.
Alaska 1959, contact SoCal, lecture 119.6.
196, Alaska 1959, bye-bye.
Southwest 1430, Limburg Tower, wind 300 at 6, 127, clear to land.
Still land, runway 27.
Someone coming in right now. Pretty cool. Can't see him though. Oh, there's another United right next to me as well. Alright, let's go ahead and call clearance. San Diego Tower, United 268 with Gulf, requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco.
United 268, clear to San Francisco and clear to San Francisco International Airport, positive departure, IK transition as filed. Line by the SID. Departure is on 119.6, block 5710, textbook.
Block 5710, 39268.
And 268, we've had correct expectation for departure city taxi.
We'll advise on ready taxi 268. Alright guys, looks like we got our clearance. Push back and start engine. We'll go ahead and put our squawk code in, which is 5710. We'll go ahead and put it on squawk mode Charlie. We'll make it active. We'll go ahead and turn our auto throttles on. Actually, no, we'll keep that off for now. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and put our APU on. And we'll start pushback here momentarily.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Tow is driving up. We're going to put our beacon line on to tell everyone to get away because we are about to push. Alright, so we should be good there.
Limburg Tower, American 146 with you on the ILS 27.
I'm going to turn down the ATC a little bit for you guys.
American 146, Limburg Tower, number 2, land, US Press, 697, to land.
Clear land 27, and will be number 2, American 146.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alright, got our a little pushback tug connecting right now. About to push back out of San Diego, and we got someone that's cleared to land. Well,
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
all right. So we're about to push back. Let's make sure everything's connected before we do so. Got everything. We're gonna go ahead and change this. What was our here we go. We got the lock in. So V2 is 150. We'll go ahead and put 150. All right, and I think we're set. All right, let's go ahead and push back. And we can go ahead and start our engines in a second as well. While we do that, we can go ahead and type in our next ATC transition. It's gonna be 119.
Southwest 1430, welcome from very good. Welcome to table taxi 85 Bravo.
And taxi gate via Bravo, Southwest 1430. Reserve 115, he'll be ready to taxi runway 27.
We'll go ahead and start our right engine.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo. Yep.
So we're to 3016, runway 27, taxi via Bravo 115, heavy.
Remember, Tower America 152, I am far enough on today with golf on board.
Ooh, those engines are so loud. Very, very loud. It's awesome.
American 152, clear to Los Angeles International Airport. Right, 32. Correct.
Yeah, guys. Put in, put our fuel on.
America 152, clear to Los Angeles, Southern departure, still beach, transition, climate issue 5,000, then 10,000, departure frequency 119.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the anti-aliasing down a little bit. Give us a little better frame. Probably just because it's in the San Diego area. Alright, so now that we're at idle, we'll go ahead and start our next one. Our engine number 1. And then put our engine number 2 into continuous mode.
Warrior 83.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And we'll go ahead and set our parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Highway, good afternoon. American 4942, clearance. Phoenix River, with Gulf.
American 45, 22.
Goes on. I almost forgot about that for a sec. And there goes the Hawaiian.
American 146, clear, Bravo 5.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed.
Go ahead and put
And
our
signal will be on the right.
on.
We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
The altimeter was
Bravo to the gate, American 146.
our altimeter 3001.
American 45, 22.
3016.
Really copy.
So, alright. Got everything going.
American 45, data, future however, you want to march field as well. I'm at 9.6. Squawk 5715, repack struggling.
Flying via the SID. So let's go ahead and get our chart out. We'll go ahead and call in to get our taxi clearance.
Number
Right.
83, November 83, 89 Alpha, say your aircraft type again.
8389 Alpha, type Warrior.
So let's see if this works. We'll go see if we can get San Diego chart to see if we're on the charts at all. The reference. Taxi, there we go. Oh, look at that. Hold on, you guys can't see it. Look at that. Real charts right here. It'll show me taxiing. So we need to go to Bravo. He'll probably just tell us taxi to Bravo all the way down to 27. Take off. And then we'll pull up the SID in here as well.
Ocean Side approved on the Bravo, American 152.
We're taking the Padres 2 RNAV departure.
Charlie 1 or Charlie.
So we're gonna be going basically down here.
Charlie 1.
Winfield, Colonel, Win at or above 8,000. We gotta hit Win at and pick the Padres. I think our transition, yep, is IK. However you pronounce that. Ballooning right along there. We're gonna climb heading 275 to 520, and then we're gonna take a right direct turn to Win, which is really cool. We'll go ahead and put in the heading 75 that way in case anything happens. We'll have the run heading tuned in. All right, we can go ahead and ask for our taxi clearance.
115 heavy, when 306,
right after this guy.
Or you don't close the takeoff for 115.
San Diego Tower, United 268 ready to taxi 27. Oh, I don't know. Did you hear that? I'm sure you heard that.
Oh,
there you go. United 268 requesting taxi clearance at 27.
268, looking at 27 taxi via Bravo.
Roger, taxiing via Bravo to 279 268. Alright. So go ahead and put our engine generators on. Tax back to auto. Start fans on, and we'll go ahead and turn our APU off. Alright guys. Go ahead and start taxiing. Get these passengers out of here.
Viber 8, 9 or 8, runway 27, line of a light.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, I don't know if I can see.
115 heavy contact, so got departure 119.6 scale.
100.6 for 115 heavy heavy load.
Alright, let's go ahead and take Bravo down here. We'll go ahead and turn our auto throttles on. Arm. What else we gotta do? I think we're pretty set.
And Viper 89er, Alpha, make right, close, traffic, and 200 on
And by the way, just the
Close traffic.
maps that I showed you, they're on night mode. I hate looking at all that white screen, so I usually just keep it in
American
night
152,
mode.
ready for taxi. Bravo, up 627, American 152.
American 152, verify squawk team at 57.
Walking 5711, American 152.
And at 1893, Field Los Angeles International Airport, 6 departure, yield direct, line, maintain 5,000%, 10,000, 5 and 10 departure, 6, block 5750.
Looks like we've got an airplane. It's right up here that stopped. We're taxiing really slow, I can't really tell. Goes. Starting to move now. That's good. Oh yeah, before I forget, we're gonna go ahead and start our smart cars. We'll go ahead and stop right here real fast. I always forget to start the smart cars. So here we go. Okay, so we're good now. Go ahead and catch back up, guy.
San Diego South, Southwest 8375.
Southwest 8375, Limerick Tower, wind 20 at 6. We had to land.
Who's land? Southwest 8375.
I don't know what this guy's doing out here. Okay. Oh goodness, he looks wobbly. Alright, we'll go ahead and slow down a little.
Southwest 3744, are you able to accept Hydra on arrival?
Alright. Before takeoff checklist, I think everything's good. All our stuff's ready for our departure, our RNAV departure. I think we're good. Go ahead and slow down a little bit. We're getting pretty close to this American.
Limerick Tower, departure Bravo 1 for American 152.
Taking for American 152.
Just confirm departure of Bravo 1 for American 152.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Alright guys, we're number 2 for takeoff. Hopefully we only have like a 5-minute delay. I'm not sure if there's another plane coming in, and I think there is. Yeah, there's one right there, so it might be a 5 or 10-minute delay. I'm not sure yet. I really want to turn the the anti-aliasing back up to 8 times. It just makes everything look better. And I think the only reason why the frames are as choppy as they are is because of reshade that I have. Yeah, I think the guy in front of us probably has X-Plane. That's why his ears on the.
American 152 ready to go, Bravo 1.
And 127, flight traffic.
Hold short 27.
Tanner Alpha, short approach. Tanner Alpha, touchdown, I'll call you base.
And tower, we are behind the American in front of us, holding short runway 27.
That is 260 red.
He looks really high. I don't know if that's just. He looked a little high, and is that the same Delta that just tried to land?
And River 89 Alpha, you can.
What? I hope that's not the same guy that just tried to land. Unless he's doing just touch and goes. Something weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and set our altitude. For climbing via the SID, see what we got. We have to be at or above 8,000, so I'll just go ahead and put it on the 10,000. Go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and put our squawk to TARS.
Bravo 3744, clear to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, 21 departure Imperial and as filed. Flying via the SID, departure frequency 119.6, walk 5742.
Looks like we got another plane coming. The same Delta plane. Or just a different one. Anyone behind us? Oh, not yet. Oh, there's a UPS here too. Man, there's just a lot of traffic here. And I have no idea what that guy's doing. What the hell? What the hell is going on? What the hell is...
Line of white, runway 27, American 152.
Alright, let's go ahead and move up once he starts moving up. Go ahead and go back. Map here. Go ahead and move up. There we go. Alright, so we got departure on 119.6. Got that typed in. We're good to go.
Mr. Tower American 292 information call from Airport Phoenix.
American 292, Limburg Tower. Your disregard Ticket 292, this describe International Airport 1 departure material as filed on by the state departure. Minor 6, block 7, block 5703, next block.
You repeat this squawk, you broke up there, American 10-2.
Squawk code 5703,
5703 is off, American 10-2.
Lindbergh Tower, Delta 669 is on approach 27.
Ticket 152, wind 300 at, correction, 290 at 12, over 276, take off, enjoy.
Looks like we got a hold for another arriving aircraft. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna see real fast.
Lindbergh Tower, Delta 669.
Oh yeah, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, we're gonna keep it on it.
Delta 669, wind 290 at 12, enjoy.
Runway 27, clear to land, Delta 669.
That's a dope picture right there. See where this is going. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Probably gonna have to wait till he comes in over here.
San Diego Tower, Delta 1200, with you on the local lobby.
Delta 1200, number tower, number 2, well, just number 2, and the manager at 12.
Delta 1200, put land to 7.5 tower.
Looks like we're getting a looks like we're getting a delay here.
American 4526.
4522, runway 27, next 5 Bravo.
Follow 27, 45, zero.
American 152, financial good departure, 119 airplane in India.
196, American 152.
In Fiber 8, 9, or 8, traffic at about 3 o'clock and about 5 miles, like 80,500.
And I'm looking, we're going to see the Montana targets first. One.
Delta 669, welcome to the left, 810 for Bravo.
Left 28 along the taxi gate, Bravo, 669.
Lindbergh Tower, United 1893, ready for taxi, information call. At 1893, runway 27, X, 5 Bravo, 3015. 3015, taxi, runway 27, Bravo, United 1893. Delta 669, yeah, hold for there.
And we're just waiting, guys. We had to hold for some traffic departing and arriving.
Yeah, right.
Gonna tell gonna tell our passengers we're gonna be a little late arriving in San Francisco because of the traffic.
American A320 off my right wing. You can go ahead. I'll hold door for you.
American 45.
Yeah, we go.
American 292 information call taxi.
Hi, great. NRL, to, NRL, put a part to the west, to, United 1893, hold position right there. Hold position, 1893. At 268, runway 27, take off.
Here we go. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, United 268. Alright, let's go ahead and put our landing lights on.
American 292 information call for taxi.
Go and leave our taxi on dim. We'll go ahead and put actually off. This up. Go.
Magic Grand takeoff line.
American 292.
And that's on. Alright, we should be good.
27, 95, Bravo.
7 Bravo, American 292.
Air Force 60.
Alright,
Air Force 60.
let's get the hell out of here, guys.
For active runway.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Air Force 60.
Had about a 10-minute delay just sitting for traffic.
Left still.
I'm lined up with the runway right now. It was 1200, I'll turn Bravo for the terminal.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and crank our power to 50%.
Built at 1200.
And let's go N1.
Hold position, Delta 1200.
1893, complete taxi. United 1893.
Alright, 80 knots. Pull back the yoke.
Air Force 60
G1
on the final first.
and rotate.
Go ahead.
Positive rate, gears up.
Air Force 60035 going around.
Alright, we got to climb
he's out for runway
to 520. Now we're going to go direct. Here we go. Now we're going direct. We're going to put flaps up.
268, contact hotel, 191,
Contacting approach 119.6. Thanks for service, 268. Alright, let's go ahead and contact approach.
Taxi to gate 5 Bravo, Delta 1200, thanks for the service.
So, alright, contact approach, guys.
Land Fox 098.
Gonna go approach. United 268 is with you, climbing through 2000.
American 152, contact approach 124.5 today.
24.5 today, thank you.
Oh, and we have LA Center on now too.
Mike Foster, X-ray 0908. Fuel intention, please.
We'll be returning towards San Diego after your flight.
The hell is that guy doing? Tango approach, United 268 is with you, climbing through 4,000.
United 268, pocket exit. Delta 3535, turn right, heading 090.
Alright guys, we're
Delta 2836, contact Limburg Tower, 118.3 today. 183,
get 125.8 ready. There's no top of
Delta 3535, turn right, heading 090.
Right to 090, Delta 3535.
United 268, approach.
268, go ahead.
Okay, United 268, radar contact 9 miles northwest of Mission Bay Yard.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight up. He didn't say anything about altitude for following. I don't see a top altitude anywhere in here, so the chart. So we're just gonna keep going.
Last station calling say again, please.
For 8389 Alpha, please follow.
Alright guys, we're going direct.
November 8389 Alpha, go ahead.
We're going direct to with Colonel right now.
Hold that 1,500. Down the line of Montgomery with 11.
So we're basically down here. We're gonna keep coming along here.
Roger, November
Hit IK
8389 Alpha,
and then join Verizon. We're gonna cut across up here. Go ahead and zoom out. Alright guys, landing lights come off or come up. Tried to set that one, but this one can come back. Reading looks good. Packs are auto. In clear 10,000. We'll do standard for altimeter once we pass through 18,000, which is the transition altitude.
Number 8389 Alpha, Delta 2836.
Yeah, Alpha 56.
Delta 2836, contacting Limburg Tower, 118.3 today.
We're gonna have to contact LAX Center in a little bit.
Number 8389 Alpha, you can reach airport you're requesting approach.
So, the kilo might take the contract.
Roger, November 8389 Alpha, and join left hand on runway 28 left.
Memory wing 320 at Niner, altimeter 3013, runway 28 left, clear climb.
Alright guys, pass through 18,000. We'll go ahead and put our altimeter back down to standard. And to make up some time, I'm going to probably turn up our cruise speed to 0.8.
United 268, Houston, SoCal approach.
SoCal approach, United 268, thanks for the service. Alright guys, so we gotta switch over now.
268, contact LA Center, 125.8 today.
Oh, my bad. LA Center on 125.8, sorry about that, United 268. There we go. Accidentally said approach.
Roger.
Here we go.
UPS 9807, contact Albuquerque Center 166.45. 166.45, UPS 9807.
Los Angeles Center, United 268 is with you, climbing through 20,000.
United 268, Los Angeles Center, climbing maintain flight level 320.
3204, United 268. Alright guys, so we're cleared all the way up to our cruise altitude of 320. We'll go ahead and just relax, let this baby climb. And you can see the coast right here of California, it's really nice.
Southwest West 46, contact SoCal Coast 119 deployed. Local 717, verify climbing flight level 350.
I'm sorry, we had 250, climb 350, Delta 717. Center, American 240 is ready to go 26 right, Karen.
American 240, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 26 right, are now the Arbel, American 240.
I'm wondering if I should change my my FPS to 30 for capturing. That way it doesn't show it to be all laggy and stuff. Oh yeah, we're getting some frame rate issues right now.
November 312 Bravo Zulu, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn our anti-aliasing back. Get some better rates.
87, I have a reroute by breaking copy.
If I'm not streaming, I can usually max it out. 260 frames. Usually see all the objects and stuff like that.
Romeo Oscar, 802 arrival, maintain flight level 340.
Say again, did you have the 687?
It was 687 cleared to Los Angeles International Airport via directed to Nero intersection, Delta November Echo Romeo Oscar, 802 arrival, maintain flight level 340.
Address clear to Los Angeles Airport, fabulous in the airport, transit, approach, closer to Jefferson.
American 5.2 to 7, maintain flight level 330.
Dallas 330, American
522. American 522, advising you're back.
Good evening, Southwest 1384, 7.9, 2000 direct duty.
Southwest 1784, Los Angeles Center, 5 maintain flight level 350.
350, Southwest 1384.
Southwest 4371, descend via the left side of San Diego, altitude 3015.
170, Lucky One, Southwest 4371.
November 312, Bravo Zulu, contact lock, correct altitude be center 128.45. American 381 Alpha, across the bar, and maintain 13,000, to Las Vegas, altitude 3031.
Say again, please. From right, 381 Alpha.
American 381 Alpha, across the bar, and maintain 13,000, to Las Vegas, altimeter 3031.
Okay, cross cut at 13,000, and the Las Vegas altimeter is, is 3031, American 381 Alpha.
American 240 radar contact, climb to maintain flight level 280.
8.3 for flight level 280, American 240, thank you.
Alright guys, we're about to hit our cruise altitude.
LA Center West 1592, checking in flight level 370 from north. Alaska 1592, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7174. 7174, Alaska 1592. Alaska 1592, radar contact 11 miles north of the Avenal VOR.
Because we got about 55 to an hour this trip. I'm hoping we can make up some time.
Alaska 644, Los Angeles Center, right in. Alaska 644, radar contact 11 miles north of the Colorado City SUV.
Los Angeles Center, 7, November 553 Foxtrot, IFR to Love.
November 553 Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center, Sarasota Quest. Not sure if you saw, but
Alright guys, we're about to hit LAX airspace over here, like the actual airport. I think that's it right here. Let's see. Yep, so there's LAX right there. So we might have some traffic below us. Really cool.
American 5.2, contact altitude descend at 128.45.
LX is right over here, and looks like
Sorry, was that
got some clouds coming in.
Next 5.28, we're going to contact outskirts center 128.45. 2845, Alaska, I'm sorry, American 5.3 today. November 553, Foxtrot, are you able the Grand Canyon or the Grand Border departure?
Alright guys, we'll go ahead and turn our seatbelt signs off. Top of descent is in
644 advising back.
197 miles already, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up our approach charts and see how we're gonna have to do this. I've done this many times. The Surfer 2 arrival is very easy. It's usually a left downwind to 28 left or 28 right, depending on traffic and ATC, so shouldn't be that hard.
November 553 Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center.
553 Fox, yeah, we can take that Grand 4.
November 553 Foxtrot, clear from the Grand Canyon Airport to the Prescott Airport via the Grand 4 departure, ISA, sticker 257, Drake, direct, maintain 2000, clock 7144.
Alright guys,
Say again, altitude for 553 Fox.
November 553
Here we go.
Foxtrot, maintain 2000.
We should have all these lined up into our FMC.
Okay, that's clear direct, Love Field. Via Grand Canyon 4 departure, Bishop, direct, and
We basically just follow this in, and then ILS will just turn and go right in. So.
The Grand Canyon altitude 3032 advised running protection.
3032 and 553 Fox, ready to go.
November 553 Foxtrot, 21 taxi in Commerce.
So we should be really good to go. This is a very easy approach. You see.
American 381 altitude, KSAN arrival, expected to approach from the 26 left, device information, ES on Vegas.
And right now there's no one on ATC over there at San Francisco, so.
American 381 altitude, verified safety, KSAN arrival.
And this is KSAN arrival, right, 381 altitude.
Center American 292, American 292, Los Angeles Center, flight maintain flight 310. 310, American transit.
Yeah, we should be really good. Go ahead and move this chart out of the way.
Sunday the Sizzler 2 arrival left 15.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles Center, lead 159, flight number 370, 50 miles, 40 miles to west data, 80.
Elite 159, Los Angeles Center, good evening, radar contact, clock 7154.
7154, roger.
Going into gate 74, it says, into San Francisco.
2460 Los Angeles Center, good evening. Delta 717, clear direct to flight VOR. Clear direct to the VOR 717. Five to 644 Los Angeles.
Alright guys, let's see where we are on the charts now. The back. We just joined, we're just past IKA. We're about to join the J126 airway over here.
553 Fox, Roman short 21, ready to go. November 553 Fox, route 2150, takeoff in variable lag.
Go ahead and look at our FMC for this.
Takeoff 21, 553 Fox, route.
This ends 0. We'll go ahead and we'll probably aim for 28 left since no one is on.
Angel 2, 3015, American 240.
See what our chart says. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the Menlo transition. Looks good. Let's go ahead and look at our steps real fast.
Southwest 1784, clear direct to flight VOR, regional navigation.
Direct flight VOR, navigation.
Go. Okay, so
November 553 Foxtrot, radar contact.
553 Fox, Roger. Now we're back on that intercept now.
yep, there we go, straight in. So there we go. We have our missed approach in our hold over here. We'll go ahead and look at our reference chart for the ILS. Our approach chart for 2 feet left, ILS. We'll do a Cat 2 ILS. See our minimums. RVR is 12. Where our minimums are.
I'll 644, Los Angeles. I'll eat 159 or one last
Elite 159, it's affirmative.
I'll eat 159, Roger, I have to grab my first copy.
Elite 159, go.
I'll eat 159, clear to Phoenix, Sky Harbor at Airport. The direct to Boulder City VOR, direct to Walker, Whiskey, Oscar, Tango, Romeo Oscar.
Roger, cleared Phoenix via Boulder, VOR, Watro, and then the Bruiser 1 arrival, Elite 159.
Elite 159, is that correct? Southwest 4371, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Over to SoCal now, 1960, Southwest 4371.
Alright, we'll go ahead and turn our engines down a little bit so it's easier to hear AT guys. Should be a lot easier now when ATC comes back.
LA Center, good afternoon. Please for your airspace headed to Grand Canyon VOR, about 52 miles from that.
United 33 Bravo, Los Angeles Center, ident. Lake Sarah 3032, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7151.
7151, 3032.
JetBlue 687, descend vehicle 2, arrival to Los Angeles, altimeter 3015.
Some people's voices might be a little too low. That's on their mics. But yeah.
Delta 717, cross Skull and maintain flight level 250.
We'll go ahead and turn down these in-game sounds a little bit too.
And maintain 250, Delta 717.
Center level 1266, is immediate flight level 250.
Level 1266, Los Angeles Center, roger. For direction of flight, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, level 1266.
Lake Sarah 3032, radar contact 48 miles northeast of the Grand Canyon VOR. United 33 Bravo, Los Angeles Center.
United 33 Bravo.
United 33 Bravo, ident. United 33 Bravo, radar contact 39 miles northwest of the Betty VOR.
LA Center, good afternoon, Delta 3128, checking in past 9.5 for 17,000.
Delta 3128, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Delta 3128.
November 553 Foxtrot, contact Albuquerque Center, 128.45.
Alright guys, he's gonna hand us off soon.
28.45 at 53 Fox.
To Unicom since San Francisco's not on. And then we'll continue our flight all the way into San Francisco through the Surfer 2 arrival.
American 381 Alpha, the Las Vegas Airport, 11 to 12 o'clock, 10 miles, report today.
Airfield Listen Set, American 381 Alpha.
American 381 Alpha, cleared visual approach, runway 26 left.
Visual approach, 26 left, American 381 Alpha.
Board check.
4 check.
2.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. 425, flight of 4A10s on the Jolly ramp at Mellis with the numbers. We'd like to thank to the active VFR departure to the east. 425, flight Los Angeles Center, runway 3 left, taxi is via Foxtrot. And Los Angeles 425, sorry about that, we had local traffic mistaken. 425, flight Los Angeles Center, runway 3 left, taxi via Foxtrot, the Nellis Air Force Base, altimeter 3030. 3030, runway 3 left, taxi via Foxtrot, for 4, flight 4. Southwest 1784, cross the Skull Line and maintain flight level 250.
Oh, 250, Southwest 1784.
American 292, cross Judith and maintain flight level 250.
Judith at 250, American 292.
Alaska 1592, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
245, Alaska 1592.
American 240, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
2450, thanks a lot and good job, American 240.
American 381 Alpha, wind variable at 3, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Land 26 left, American 381. Just for information, we will be on the downwind for another 7 miles or so and then home final.
American 381 Alpha, roger, thank you. United 268, leaving my airspace, radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved.
Did you just say that to us?
Delta 717, contact Alpha Center 126.45.
One 2645, 717. Van Center, good evening, Delta 2526 out of San Diego on the Zoo 1, climbing through 9,000.
Delta 2526, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climbing 390, 2526.
American 240, contact SoCal approach 124.5. Lakes there 3032, traffic 1 o'clock, 13 miles northbound, day 737, flight level 260, no factor.
Okay, that's the info we have in Lakes there 3032. Check, check. Check, check.
425 Los Angeles. Los Angeles 425, set it. 425, flight cleared out Las Vegas, Bravo airspace after departure, maintain VFR at or below 7,000. Do you want advisories? Negative, we'll be negative following today at or below 7,000, so clear the Bravo, board flight of 4. 425, flight roger.
American 381 Alpha, free information, we over final now.
American 4, correction 381 Alpha, roger. United 33 Bravo, cross watch rail and maintain flight level 290.
Cross watch roll, flight level 290, United 33 cross.
American 292, contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
2645 American 292.
Southwest 1784, contact Albuquerque Center 126.45.
2645, good evening.
Charlie Scenario, Canada 3136, should be passing 6,000. Air Canada 3136, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Roger, maintain flight level 320, Air Canada 3136.
American 45.2, cross Judith and maintain flight level 250.
Judith 250, American 40.2.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. United 2142, flight level 370. United 2142, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7173. 7173, United 2142. United 33 Bravo, cross watch for line and maintain flight level 290. I'll 8150. I'll 8159 cross liner and maintain flight level 290.
Elite 159, say again, waypoint.
I'll 8159 liner, Whiskey, India, November, Echo, Romeo.
Roger, cross a liner and flight level 210, Elite 159.
I'll 8159, verify flight level 290 at liner.
Correction, flight level 290 at liner, Elite 159.
JetBlue 687, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
Contact SoCal approach 124.5. JetBlue 687.
American 465, Los Angeles Center, good evening. United 2142, radar contact 25 miles northwest of the Avenal VOR.
American 281 Alpha, vacated by Alpha 7.
America 381 Alpha, welcome to Las Vegas at Alpha 7, cross runway 26 right, taxi to gate, via Alpha 7, Bravo.
I'm not sure if he handed me off earlier or not.
Alpha 7 from Bravo, to the gate,
I'm just gonna hang in there for another minute or two, and then I'm gonna switch because I'm outside of his area of controlling.
Lake Share 3032, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45 tonight.
Switching 128.4 South Exit, help Lake Share 3032.
Four two five flight to the Hills, wind 060 at 5, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff. Right turn out on course approved.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get off frequency because
Right turn out on course
we're
approved.
outside.
Clear takeoff runway 3 into 4 flight.
Alright guys, we're about to hit our top of descent. Go ahead and put our seatbelt signs back on. Alright, let's see what our frequency is for the ILS. We got 109.55. We gotta type in 9.55. And then our course heading is going to be 282. Let's go ahead and check the METAR for San Francisco. We got winds at 360 at 4. 10-mile visibility. Clouds few at 2600 and broken at 20,000. So it'll be a very easy approach into 28 left for us. See how far we're out. I think we're like 100 miles out. 94 miles. So let's go ahead and make a statement through the Unicom. altimeter is gonna be 3038 when we come through 18,000. I don't know if any of you guys saw the yeah, Eagles and Vikings game. I have a feeling I'm hoping Eagles can pull it off, you know, but you never know with the Patriots. You never know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this down to about 3,000. Let's see what our minimums are. Okay. So it's, I think our minimums are 113. Go ahead and put it in. All right, let's confirm one more time our make sure our altitude restrictions are set. But Duyet, it's supposed to be 1800. At Heman, it's supposed to be 3100. Let's go ahead and change that. 30. And we'll go ahead and we'll change. Here's. All right, that should be good. Landing altitude, let's see. What does it say it on here? I'm so used to the AirNav charts and not the JPSN charts. Trying to figure out where it says altitude. Touchdown 50. Oh, airport elevation 13 feet. So yeah, it's basically 0, so we just have to leave it. So we're good. And we got a ton of clouds coming. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let me see if it has it for these star. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so look, shows us going on to the star approach right here. Really cool. And then it should do it also for the final approach chart as well. Oh man, we're getting hit with some turbulence. Go ahead and take control of this. Go down to 248. Actually 245. Go ahead. Add some speed brake as well. Looks like we got some traffic up here. Alright, we'll go ahead and put our landing lights on. And we'll put on. Alright, so our minimum is going to be our last waypoint is going to be 1800 or above. So we'll go ahead and put it on 1800. We'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit on these charts. Go ahead down to 240. Man, so much turbulence coming in. About to go through a huge cloud below. Alright, here we going through some cloud layer. We're gonna go ahead and slow down to 210. Alright guys, let's go ahead and slow down to 200. And we'll go ahead and put down first degree of flaps to get us to slow down a little bit more. Yeah, we got a bunch of clouds hanging out around here. Alright, so right when we get up here, I'm gonna put on our lock, and it should be able to guide us right in, basically. We'll go ahead and slow down even more. Go ahead and put down our second degree of flaps. We'll slow down at 185 right now. All that ortho looks so nice. Alright, so now we're gonna go down to 3100 when we cross Heeman. There's the airport way out there. Bunch of traffic at San Francisco as well. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and put down some more flaps. Slow our speed to 173. And then we're also going to put our lock on, so right when we cross up here, it should lock us right on to the ILS for 28 left. Go ahead and slow down to 170 as well. For our approach, we're probably gonna do 30 degrees flaps and 149 VREF speed. Go ahead and slow down to 165 and add some more flaps. And there's our VOR lock capturing the frequency. And then right when we get down to Duyet, we're gonna activate our approach, and that's when the glide slope will take over and guide us in. Go ahead and put down 15 degrees flaps. Keep 162 as our speed right now. We'll put our landing lights down. Oh man, turbulence. APU's on. We'll make a final announcement to our crew. There we go. Alright, we're gonna slow down. 158, put down more flaps. And then our final flaps is once we hit Duyet, we'll put down our final flaps of 30. And our final approach speed coming in. Oh man, there's a lot of turbulence today at San Francisco. Alright guys, we're gonna put our approach on. So now it should be going towards the glide slope in. Yep, now the hold goes away, glide slope is activated, and it's gonna bring us right in. Flaps 30. Bring back our speed to, we'll do 154 for our final approach speed. And our gear is down. Oh man, look at this turbulence right now. Alright guys, we're perfectly lined up for our approach. 2 yellow, 2 red, or 2 white, 2 red, my bad. Runways are clear, traffic is gone. We are cleared to land. So our minimums are at 113, so we can we'll keep it on autopilot till we get down a little bit less. We'll take this off auto throttle though. We'll manually have our speed now. $300. 200, we'll take it off autopilot. We'll bring her in nice and easy. Little floaty. And we are down. That landing speed plugin is wrong on the right side that popped up, and it keeps popping up before I even land, which is really weird. So that's at 93. That's at 200 and something. Let's see what my smart car says, because the smart card is usually the most accurate. Alright guys, so we made it. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi. I think we're at gate 74. Let's see where that is. Alright, 74, 66. I think 74 is over there. Go ahead and turn off our lights. Taxi's on. Go. APU can start. Our strobe lights off. Yeah, so 64, 68. So I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. Go ahead that way. That was a really nice. Alright, where the hell are we going? 71. Okay, so it's further down here. 77. 76. They're all the 77s. Oh, 74 is what we need. Go ahead and taxi this. $74. It should be right here. Go ahead and tell them. Alright guys, 74, 70, 71. I don't even know where 70, but we'll go ahead and park over here. We'll have a gate reassignment. We'll have gate 7. Alright guys, let's cut our lights off so we don't distract our marshaller. Straighten out a little bit. Alright. Here we go. So we're down into the gates. Let's go ahead and turn our APU back on. We'll go ahead and cut the end. Belts off. Ground power on. Here we go. Ground power. Turn our APU off. There we go. Made it right into San Francisco. Our smart cars. Let's see what. That's really weird. Smart cars has the same reading as it did that as it did the other plugin, which is -282, even though it didn't really seem like. Whatever. All those clouds. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. We'll probably pick up on the world tour either tonight or tomorrow. Until then, have a good one. Stay in the virtual skies.